It snowed. So I took a couple of rolls of Kodak Gold 200s, my Canon AE-1 Program with the 35-70mm f3.5 lens, and hit the road. The very first image I made is probably the best, so you might as well stop watching now. Actually no, it's just a joke, don't stop watching, please. Anyway, the morning light was incredible and I was messing around with the exposure settings as usual. And it's worth noting that I have no previous experience of shooting film in the snow, so it was quite the challenge. Again, I was using the camera's built-in light meter, which is pretty good on the Canon AE-1, however it can be tricky with so much white all around. We then came across this doggo who just wanted to play in the snow. We thought about kidnapping him, but his human was close by, so we didn't do that. Doggo then came bounding over, so I attempted an action shot. Not too bad. It was then time to load a fresh roll. Be advised that this is tricky when your hands are fucking freezing. But I finally got it in.
That's what she said. Let's go.
We pressed on, and as we walked up the hill we noticed the snow got a little thicker, but it was already melting off the trees. I took a picture of some nearby shops, but I'd forgotten that it was a new roll, so I cut off half the frame. Luckily I also took a shot on my iPhone, which you can see here. Quebec then went to shake a tree. Continuing on, I took this portrait and then two slightly different exposures of this scene with the trees framing the sun. Eventually we made it to my sister's where we had a socially distant snowball fight and I took some good old Kodak moments.
Moments. Life is filled with moments, just waiting to be taken. Moments. These are the moments. Don't miss any of your moments. Capture them all on Kodak Gold film.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, so yeah, the Kodak moments. I'm beginning to really like this Kodak Gold 200. It's cheap, it's good quality, and the skin tones look decent enough. Now, for the best part of the video, I put the ball in the bottom corner.
Bottom corner.
Bottom corner. I did not put the ball in the bottom corner, but I did narrowly miss Quebec's head, which was probably for the best. Next up is a snowman that my sister built. She clearly needs more practice. So I took a couple more photographs, then we decided to head back out and take in some local views. The sky was pretty dramatic and it was cool looking. I then tried what I thought would be an interesting composition, but I kept getting distracted by this woman's crazy laugh. I thought it was pretty good because I framed the hills in the background below the sign.
That was good because we got the
the hills in the background below the sign. As we walked home, I captured 2 more frames of the city. I decided to take some more pictures tonight. I'll take some more pictures tonight. Of course, most of those images from that night were absolutely shit, and perhaps I had a few too many IPAs before heading out. I am impressed with a couple of these images actually, considering I didn't have a tripod, and I was shooting handheld at painfully slow shutter speeds. The results aren't too bad in my opinion. Well, that's it, Kodak Gold 200 in the snow. See you next time.